I want you to listen to Pastor Donald Obasokore as he came out to address the masses as regards to the tense situation out there because people are actually angry as it stands. People are not taking it funny anymore. So he has come out to address the issues. Part of what he said in this VN that you're about to listen to is that the promise made on the 29th is still on course, that everything is on course. That as a matter of fact, that the present situation now, the present stage is a point of receiving alert. So automatically, this simply means that we should just be jubilating that any moment from now we will receive our alert. You understand? So that is just that. So I want you to listen to the video in case you have not heard it before. This is actually coming from Pastor Donald Obasokore. Before that, this is Varagis HQ. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do us a favor to subscribe and click on that notification bell so that anytime we drop update like this, you'll be the first to receive it. Let me leave you to it. I'll be right back.
Good morning, honorable ladies and gentlemen of Just Lovely team and platforms, as well as the entire grant community in Nigeria. Today is Monday 2nd, June 2025, and this is 7 minutes to 9 a.m. I'm coming your way today with a very brief but very reassuring message of hope. My name is Pastor Donald Obasokore, SSA to Just Lovely and Director of Special Duties, Just Lovely team. Yes, it's not been long I did the last voice note. That was last week. And why it is important that I should come up again this morning is to douse the pressure some people decided to give themselves. Why I said some decided to give themselves is, if you are a follower of a cause, even a little baby following a guidance or his or her parents will not be demanding every time. Sometimes we observe that a little child will only be observing. The child will be quiet, looking at you. It's not that the child, there is nothing pushing the child to take some steps, but the child will just continue to observe in order to act upon an information that will be given to him or her at that very moment. We have been communicating to the grant community with all sense of passion, love, sincerity, focus, because we know that there is power in communication, effective communication or information management. Today being 2nd of June, Monday 2nd of June, today this is just by my time now, it is 5 minutes to 9. Okay, let us take it from the civil setting of life. People are just resuming offices now, and somebody coming up to be asking about what is the development of things, what is happening. I would also want to ask you, if you were one of the people in authority running this program, do you think that it will be right somebody to call you this morning and begin to ask you what is going on, when there is a previous information over the weekend that was given out to make sure that everyone is having clear cardinal focus of where we are heading to? To make it brief, There is nothing that has changed from what was said last weekend or the progress of last weekend. Nothing has changed. The problem some of you have is some of you do not even know that you have a better knowledge of what is going on than some people that are busy sending messages on social media here and now and then. It will be necessary you relax yourself. What is designed to happen is on the course. Where there will be panic and concern is that 29th of May, what was expected to be done was not done. That is where there will be concern. That is what will now make people to become pressurized. But in a situation that things are working the way God has given it and the way these authorities involved have scheduled it, things are working perfectly. We don't need to be afraid. We don't need to be agitated unnecessarily. Yes, I am not ignorant of the present situation of the economy in Nigeria, but the truth of the matter is that many years back, this truck they call Gongoro 911, Mercedes 911, and the rest of them that they used in I think in the 70s or thereabout. You use it to travel all the way from north to eastern part of Nigeria to western part of Nigeria. If you enter into that vehicle, you will be very conscious because you don't sit anyhow. Those bench they will keep there. Immediately the vehicle enters into any pothole, you are flying up alongside with it, except the driver gently entered there. But if there is any sudden sudden drive into a pothole, you will experience it. It will throw you up and you come down. But along the line, in order to absorb pressure, the company manufacturing vehicles continued improving today. If you are a 911 traveling, for people, I'm just using it as an instance. I'm not saying that it's still a means of transportation of humans, but it's a means of transportation of goods. So if anybody is in it and he enters into pothole or rough road, you may not even notice that such a thing is going on. It will be moving. Why? Because there is an advancement that has made the pressure not to be there. Information, when you get right information, is a means to make your pressure not to be there again. The reason we come out to communicate is not for us to be celebrated as update givers. That is not my personally, Pastor Donald Obasikore, it's not my interest. And I know that there are some other personalities in the grand community whose interest is not about giving update, and that is why this category of people I'm talking about, you don't see them talk regularly. They come out, drop a word maybe once or twice in a week. You see them.
If you have watched this video to this extent and you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that anytime we drop updates, you will be the first to receive it.
Wait, and there is something I have advised. Let us follow development progress, not update. Stop looking for update here and there. Wait for development of events. Each level we have gotten to, we will be able to know that yes, this is where we are. The level, by the grace of God, we have gotten to now is the level of getting alerts. That is the truth. It is the level of getting alerts. The victory of what God did on Thursday 29th last week is something that is outstanding, remarkable, paving way for the all-time waited celebration to happen. And if that could happen, like I have said to some people some time ago, if God can make the government to be able to rise up on their feet and shoulder the burden of providing the system that was needed, do you people not think that this God who did that one will also eventually cause a lot to drop? Sometime in 2024, when Sanctuary Word distributed those bundles that very morning, it was on a Monday morning, a friend of mine that was with me, a brother, I told him, when I observed him, I discovered that he has not known that something has happened. I told him, please check your email. The first question he asked me is that, has disbursement started? I said, check your email. When he checked his email, he saw a reply from Sanctuary Word at that time, allocating a bundle to him at that time. I'm talking about at that time. Now, there was nothing like announcement, there was nothing like noise making, there was nothing like that. But the system was functional, operational, active, and full of delivery at that very point in time. The same thing is going to happen any moment now. It's going to happen. There will not be too much noise. There will not be too much jumping up and down here and there, talking and all those things. Don't be expecting all these things. People that are involved in this program are no longer interested in keeping it long. Nobody's interested in keeping this project longer than the way it has been. Everyone wants it to be carried out, and that is why day and night the IMF, the stakeholders, the federal government, delegates, the donor agents, and the rest of them are all committed to make sure that what should be done will be done. Those expecting Apostle Professor Ken Wakama to come out and begin to talk, you just stop wasting your time. In due time, that man of God, a great leader, is going to come out to talk. Then those that did other ones, like the pioneer we know, which is community development project, relax yourself. These things are going to come on its time, and it will not take any long. It will come. It will not take any long time. It will come. Let us calm ourselves. This is just early morning hours of the first working day of the week. Relax. When this thing will happen, within 30 minutes to 1 hour, once it is time for the thing to happen, 30 minutes to 1 hour, everybody will be celebrating. We don't need to fly and get to maybe up to what do you call it, third heavens, and fly back to the earth before we will begin to have celebrations. No, it's not going to be like that. It's just a matter of the appointed time being consummated, and then things will begin to move. Let us relax ourselves. There is a very big progress going on. I want to use this time also to appreciate the stakeholders, the federal government, the IMF, the donor agents. I want to appreciate Apostle Professor Ken Wakama. I also want to appreciate everyone praying for this program to succeed. All the people that have been standing, making sure that people do not lose hope, people do not commit suicide, people do not run into frustration and thereby become vegetables in their own world. May the Lord bless every one of us. Finally, from me, I want to say, remain calm, because what we are expecting, what we are hoping, is not going to delay any longer. The time for it to come through has actually arrived. All we just need is a little more patience. Let what is going on run its full course, and then the blessing will drop. Don't forget, disbursement will come in an unprecedented. Forget about any noise that might be coming from anywhere. Forget about it. Um, remain blessed. Remain blessed in hope. Don't be down. I remain Pastor Donald Obasokore, SSA to Just Lovely and Director Special Duties Just Lovely team. I am saying good morning to every one of us. It's a new dawn.
Now you've heard him. I think with what he said, everything is on course. So I think we should just be happy for that and relax our nerves. If we have been thinking and the way the whole situation has been so tense these few days, I think we just have to calm our nerves and see what will happen between this week and next week. So because the way it stands, everything is on course. So no cause for alarm. We just wait to see to the end of the disbursement. They promised us on 29. Like I used to say, let's give them till next week. This is not the next week that we are expecting. But the only thing that is just making me to be angry sometimes is when you're still hearing some kind of information that doesn't tally with what you've had before. It begins to make you to question the system, that what is really happening. Like last week that Madam Ngozi came out to say the report has been submitted to the authority, the appropriate authority. Let us wait for the next line of action. And you now hear somebody again coming out to say the pioneers stakeholders will be having another clearance again. Why about two people, I don't want to even start calling names now, coming out to say a different thing from what we thought it was already in progress. So it makes us to start thinking, what is this? What are these people talking about? Where are we? Who is telling us the truth and who is not telling us the truth? So this is the reason why you see us. Because if you don't ask, if you don't vibrate out, these people will just keep quiet, pretend that all is well. Meanwhile, all is not well. The masses are suffering. The subscribers are waiting patiently to get this thing. So they have waited and waited and waited. Because of the way things have been coming, nobody wants to believe anything that is being said anymore. So we are putting every of their updates, we are putting it into check. We are putting it into check. Do you understand? So this is the reason why we have to sometimes come out hot so that to hear what they have to say. So this is just that. If you are just seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that anytime we drop updates, you will be the first to receive it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye for now.